Okay, so Prime Video just dropped some news that has a very specific section of the off-campus fandom completely inconsolable right now. And before you say anything, yes, we knew Season 2 was shifting focus to Allie and Dean. Yes, we knew Hannah and Garrett's story was moving into the background. But nobody, and I mean nobody, was fully prepared for the showrunner to sit down, look directly into the camera and confirm that one of Season 1's most talked about characters is not coming back. So let us get into it. Welcome back to Crown Influence. If you watched Off-Campus Season 1, and with 36 million viewers in under 2 weeks, statistically speaking most of you absolutely did, then you know that the love triangle at the center of the show was not just a side dish. It was a main course. Hannah Wells arrives at Briar University with feelings for Justin Cole, a fellow music student who is charming and talented and everything you would expect from a man who exists primarily to make the audience root for the other guy. She makes a deal with hockey captain Garrett Graham. Fake date me so Justin notices me, and I will tutor you so you do not fail philosophy. Standard fake dating setup. Completely predictable outcome. Except nothing about the execution felt predictable because Josh Houston brought Justin to life with enough warmth and genuine complexity that a significant portion of the fandom spent the entire season genuinely torn. That is the thing about a well-written love triangle. When it works, and in Off-Campus it absolutely worked, you are not supposed to be completely comfortable with where it is going. You are supposed to feel the pull in both directions. And Josh Houston made sure you felt every single ounce of that pull. Justin was not a villain. He was not the obvious wrong choice. He was a real person who genuinely cared about Hannah, and watching that story resolve in Garrett's favor hurt in exactly the way the best romantic storytelling is supposed to hurt. So when showrunner Louisa Levy sat down with TV Guide recently and was asked directly whether Justin would be back for Season 2, the answer landed like a bucket of ice water on the Team Justin section of the fandom. Not next season. Those were the words. Not next season. Which sounds gentle until you sit with it for a second and realize what it actually means. Justin Cole will not be walking the halls of fictional Briar University while Allie and Dean are falling apart and putting themselves back together. Character who made 36 million people feel genuinely conflicted about who Hannah should choose is, at least for now, gone. Now here is where it gets a little more layered because Levy did not close the door entirely. She was very specific about the phrasing. Not next season, but I love Josh and I would not write him off if I can find a way. Which is the television equivalent of saying we are on a break rather than we are done. It leaves just enough air in the room to keep hope alive while being honest that Season 2 is not the moment for Justin's return. And honestly, from a storytelling perspective, that decision makes complete sense. Season 2 is Allie and Dean's story. Bringing Justin back when his entire narrative arc in Season 1 was connected to Hannah would muddy the focus at exactly the moment the show needs to be building something new. But sense and feelings are two very different things. And the feelings in the comments sections, the fan edits, the Josh Houston appreciation posts that have been flooding social media since this news broke, those feelings are very, very real. 'Cause here is the truth about Justin Cole that the show understood perfectly and that his absence will make even clearer in Season 2. The best love triangle character is not the one who wins. It is the one whose loss still stings 3 episodes after they are gone. Justin lost Hannah. And somehow he still won the hearts of a massive chunk of the audience. That is not easy to do. That is craft. And Josh Houston delivered it with everything he had. What makes this news hit even harder is the context of what Season 2 is building toward. With India Fowler joining as Grace Ivers and Philippa Sue coming in as Scarlett, the new season is clearly expanding the world of Briar University in exciting directions. But expansion always comes at a cost. When you are adding new characters and new storylines and centering a whole new romance, something has to give. And for Season 2, what is giving is Justin Cole. At least for now. Louisa Levy's love for Josh Houston comes through clearly in every interview she gives. This is not a situation where a character was cut because the performance did not land or the story ran out of places to go. This is a showrunner making a deliberate structural decision about where Season 2 needs to live, and leaving a door open, if not a window, for what might come next. Season 3 is unconfirmed, but the book series has material for it. And if off-campus keeps performing the way it has been performing, that conversation is going to happen sooner rather than later. When it does, the question of whether Justin Cole walks back through those doors at Briar University is going to be one of the most interesting creative decisions Louisa Levy has to make. For now, though, Team Justin is going to have to find comfort in the reruns. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.